Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. I'm Dragon Lucifer, and we're back with more early access Junkyard Simulator. I did manage to find the last piece we needed for the car crusher. Once I found that, it did go ahead and release us into the world to do whatever we please. We do have restorations to do. As far as quest goes, we do have more junkie quests to do, but we now have to come over here to the phone and get new quests. So, we got restoration in here because we had to sell the one. But yeah, we pretty much are left up to our own devices now. So now we can just go kind of explore and see what this game really has to offer. You actually have to get past quest 13 before you can really get away from the tutorial part of the game. I did want to check on the upgrades since we got some extra cash and see if there's anything we can grab. I'm going to grab some more of the exchange right here. We don't have the skill points for the super one. We get the cash, but we just don't have the skill points. So and grab that full-size backpack. It's a little expensive. Kind of killed our cash, but we'll make more. We always do. Anyways, gotta go to the pawn shop real quick before we do anything else. I do have a couple items to pick up, so we'll fast travel over there. Yeah, actually made the car crusher just by walking out where I found the van the first time, and managed to find not only another van walking around that edge of the map, but also managed to find a tractor. So the little question marks on the map are actually pretty helpful for spotting stuff. Definitely something we need to keep in mind. But for now, we're going to come in here. I did have a slight update. It looks like they did a slight little workover on a patch or something here. I didn't read the patch notes because I was launching the game and just set it to launch whenever it was ready. That being said, let's see, what do we got? Look around the abandoned barn. That's down here. So, good thing we came this way. So the quest that we actually have to do is down this way. Come on, Johnny! Jump faster!
Okay, see you later, bye-bye.
All items needed to complete the order will be updated in your Junkman interface. You already know how to use it. The usual: small map, current order, and pedometer. The tab key. Easy. I'm just reminding you how things work.
Wonder if it's outside. Because we were 1 meter away, so I'm assuming it's back here somewhere. Or above us. The old barn's kind of got one of those above areas. Yep, there you go. Alright, let's find the next item. Apparently we got some items we need to pick up. It's probably a good thing we spent all that money on the upgrade for The backpack, though, 8 slots is definitely going to be handy when we get to... you know, something like this. And I do have the auto renovate still, so that's a good thing. I wish we could find more than just the blue car, but I have a feeling that there's other areas of the map we just haven't seen yet. Or they're still locked behind early access stuff. That's entirely possible, too.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't played around too much with the crane, but it said we could pick up the scrap piles that are laying around the crane. We'll see how that works. I'm not sure what's actually going on with that, but... or if it's in this building. Yep.
You've completed the whole order. Well done, JJ.
I wonder if I have to deliver this to the scrap house or if I have to deliver it to the other house. But while we're here, might as well grab a couple of bucks. I'm sure there's a few laying around. So I was worried about once we completed the mission for this area that the random stacks of cash would just disappear, but doesn't appear to be the case. Apparently this is just an area where money has little meaning. Pretty substantial stacks, too. That one stack was like $500. Oh, I almost missed that one. Whatever times I've actually missed that. Still no idea on the doors. But, whatever. Let's head back to our fast travel board and zip back over to where the order is, I guess. Yeah, the game is actually really kind of nice once you get up to that last bit of that Crusher quest, once you buy the Crusher. You're pretty much like, yep, there's still missions, but, you know, do what you want. You're free to do whatever, so... Definitely like the fact it kind of gives it that open-ended, open-world type feel. A lot of the games are so you know, task driven, that you don't get that open end world. And honestly, yeah, I don't mind being trapped in the shop in the car mechanic simulator game, where you pretty much go to the junkyard and stuff, but for the most part, you don't really have an open world. But, you know, this one's kind of nice too, because we can still go to those places, and I guess we just backpack.
Since you
Apparently.
delivered all the furniture, maybe try to renovate some of them and sell them to earn a buck or two. The client is waiting. The money is waiting.
Okay. Not sure what's going on there. This must still be part of the quest. We pretty much have unlimited auto renovations for a second. I'm not going to argue with that. Okay, now we got to cool down. So, we'll go talk to the client. Finish the quest.
Look up small map in your junkyard interface to check the locations for this job. You've done it before. You can do it now, Johnny.
Alright, so it looks like the next one is just basically it's pretty much just fetch quests, it looks like. So, nothing really special there. I'll leave that for renovation. Yeah, I know, I still gotta re-renovate the Challenger. It's on the list. But what I'd like to do kind of see what else we got here. So we got these outlier areas, and I'm not sure what's going on with all those, so there's supposed to be. I'll run this way. Hi, Grandma. So on our map here, you get really close. Yeah, these question mark areas, and I've noticed these question mark areas are really close to usually some pretty good items. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Like right on the edge of that too. Oh, weird. Yeah, I don't know about that one. So anyways, these search areas and whatnot. Let's roll. Run over here and run this 300 meters, because why not? Get off the beaten path. Maybe we'll find a camp or something and find some stuff we can throw back at the scrapper. The old crane over there. Looks like we got one up here, actually. But, yep, look at that. Hey, I bet we can transport this. Or at least find some gold or something in it. That'd be kind of cool. Big old chunk of something. So yeah, like these little camp areas like this usually is where I was finding those cars at. I don't mind the running. It's actually kind of nice. Get you a chance to really just kind of see what's around. Because really, driving, you're not going to be paying attention too much to what's on the side of the road. Because it's the driving mechanics of this game are a little stressful. But
Same with the barrels. We need them all. Load them on the crate, and don't forget about the pallet.
found some pretty good gold and stuff in this little Challenger here. Oh, this old Charger here. It says load them on a vehicle. I don't know what it... I guess it means our truck? I mean, we don't really have our truck because we spread it over here like a boss, but I think the pickup's actually... Yeah, it's right there. Still got a scrap car sitting on the thing.
Johnny, now it's time to explore new lands. Everything you've picked up must now be transported to the designated place. Don't get lost.
Alright, now I gotta drive this stuff to wherever. Wow, that's a pretty good distance away, too. Yeah, I like the way the truck looks with the transporting. The big flatbed's nice, but this just looks cleaner. Oops. If I can learn how to drive. I think the problem is because the way the camera is on this, it doesn't fix focus on the actual truck, so you got to keep correcting the mouse. And yeah, it's not bad, but it's kind of hard to, multitask, I guess. At least for me. Truck's got to be really heavy. It's struggling. Be nice if you actually had environmental hazard, you know, or you could run over the signs. But I guess that would be a little too much of a pain. I guess if I leave the mouse alone, it's not too bad. I'm probably just overcompensating for it. It actually is pretty stable if you leave it. You just concentrate on driving. Chase cam's a little bit laggy, but what are you going to do? Would like to know what my frames are, though. That'd be kind of nice. I mean, I wouldn't say this game's probably optimized for FPS too much, but it'd be kind of nice to know. Usually it's up in my upper left-hand corner there, and I'm just not seeing it at the moment. Wonder if my Gamecaster overlay is giving me issues, or if that's one of the things when they switched it from the Pro version that they took out. But oh, hello. Wait a sec. See something here. Hello. Hi. An old car. Looks like one of the other restorations. I'll gladly not restore the Challenger to have, you know, something new. The Challenger is easy to find. It's under the crates. Could have just sent it to the scrapper too. I have no idea. It's like this garage. No, we're back here. Somewhere in here.
Like I told you before, start with the pallet, then stack the barrels. You're making me repeat myself.
It didn't ask you to repeat yourself.
For this type of order, place the load on top of the pallet. Do it right so that nobody has to deal with your mess afterwards.
I will do what I can, but this is kind of a bit of a pain. Oh, that's just ridiculous. I tried. Now we gotta weasel our way out of here. Oh. Apparently the customer is happy. Nice. Oh, look at that. Like a professional. It's almost like I ran through this entire junkyard looking for, a car for the scrapper over there that we were trying to complete a mission for. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did that. And yet, I never seen that old, classic over there that transported to the workshop. So let's head to the workshop and see what we got. And I wonder if it actually stacked them or if we got... So I wonder if we got both cars in the workshop now or if we replaced. Or if we got cheated. I don't know. So we had areas like this area here was blocked off before. Oh, this is the car blueprint area. Look at that. So this we have to actually build a car from scratch. Interesting. So I think we transported a couple of cars. That's a restoration shop. That's another mechanic. We'll check that out here in a second. Actually, I'll check it out now. So we have to... basically restore and put back together a car. It's just tutorial wise, or what's going on with this? Hey, come on, higher. Out of the way. I think we have to go down to our small crusher to paint that. Huh. Not sure. This is like a new mechanic. We're discovering this together. This is a standard restoration, which I think is the only one we can restore. The rest of it we have to kind of find, like the tank. Okay, that's that part. Okay, I see. Okay. So, on our left up here where the Challenger's sitting, apparently we have like a place we can shuffle around. The various items. Do we have anything for... No, I haven't scrapped anything for a while, so... So on the car lift, apparently, there's a computer. It's right here, I believe. Okay. So these are the ones that we can do workshop work on. So yeah, we have to restore this other car first. The absolute minimum number of parts. So we'll get the absolute bare minimum here. So when you do the lower number of parts, it actually gives you the option to kind of shortchange them a little bit. Groups a little of the things together. It's still annoying, but it's not nearly as bad. And instead of having to take off each one of those individual pieces for the grill, it just groups them all together. Which I guess isn't that bad. Takes a little bit of the struggle away from restoration, but we already did this restoration, and I just need it out of the way so we can check out the new mechanic. I didn't realize that was a new mechanic. Otherwise, I'd already had this done. So that's my bad. I apologize, guys. I didn't realize that. Some of this stuff's actually kind of nice to be able to do it in shorthand. Like the brake calipers and stuff. You know, those individual bolts, yeah, it's very good for realism. But, I mean, realistically, it's not life altering if you skip a step there. We need to get this car finished and get it out of here anyway, so I guess it's just a perfect time to do it. Kind of forced our hand. I do appreciate the fact that it's, you take the tire off before you take the suspension apart type thing. That small thing doesn't seem like much, but if you're looking for a little bit more immersion in your gameplay, that's definitely something that would be necessary. Come on, inspection mode. Let's take a look at what we got inside. A big old fat bunch of metal bracelets. Anything in the trunk? Value. A chainsaw. Ooh, I want a chainsaw. We're still missing an item. Still one item in the search bar. It's like one item in disassembly too. There's a sand amplifier there. Alright. Check disassembly and see what we're missing here. Oh. I see it now. Forgot the rear wing windows. Alright. Get out of here, dude. So the bottom bar on our renovation thing there tells us how many charges we have, basically. Yeah. So what we need to do is grab the pain in the neck part. Like the trunk, which is kind of a pain. Do that part, and then we can do these by hand. And hopefully we get some charges back by the time we get to the bumpers. But overall, I mean, this renovation's not taking long. We've prepared for it. We've, gotten our different stuff all sorted out. So and stuff like this hood really doesn't take that long to do. Put our tool back. Oh, look at that. We already got one charge done. We're going to wait because it's a bumper. Not a big deal. get this thing out of here so we can go and check out the new mechanic. I just figured it was going to take like 180 seconds to, charge anyways, and I was right. We were at about 45 seconds before we could have done the next one, which meant it would have been about 90 seconds at the time. Alright, one of the cars is done. Let's get out of the hangar. That place is really dark. I don't know what the dealio is with that. But, yeah, that place is, like, uncomfortably dark for some reason. I think it's just a lighting effect. I think they got the contrast too dark or something in the code. So, what should be an easy transition makes it look like when you're looking outside, like now, like it's like midnight, and then you walk outside and the sun's in your eyes, and you're like, okay. Alright, so let's check out this new mechanic. Didn't even know this was a thing. Like I said, first look still, we're still checking stuff out. Alright. What we gotta do here? Alright. Let's lift the car up. I don't know. Oh, okay. I understand what's going on here. So basically, we're having to use all of our other tools that we've already established on instead of doing it part by part like we just did with the Challenger, we actually have to do it while it's on the car, which, okay, I guess makes sense. It's kind of weird because if I was using a sandblaster on the car with the hood on the car, it'd be sandblasting the whole car. Just saying. There wouldn't be a segregated part of the car that was getting just sandblasting. It would be the whole car. It's kind of cool to have it down here in the cage, though. I know I could be down here. Okay. Let's see what fancy color it's going to be. Ooh, a shiny red. Nice. Once again, an actual restoration, you would probably bring the whole car down and then paint the whole car as a whole. You wouldn't do it like this. This is crazy. But it's a cool mechanic. I mean, something we haven't seen before. So many times when you actually have to just paint a car, you get like, I'm reminiscent of, car mechanic simulator. Pay $1,000 to paint this. I guess we're gonna do that one. It's not highlighted, but let's grab the brush and see what we can do. I guess we're doing a fender. Was going to do the grill, but I guess we're doing the fender. Yeah, paint that we just put on. If I hit this fender with a sandblaster while I was on the car like this, that paint wouldn't be there. It would come off just like all this old paint. But, yay realism. Alright, we got another part done. Grab the old brush. See if we can actually get the grill highlighted this time. Oh, we are gaining. Alright, so you have to hit the E key, and it's not always, like, intuitive. Kind of got to watch up there in the corner to see if it highlights that like white color. It's definitely bright. Ah, his car had plates on it too. Didn't even tell. Interesting mechanic though with it kind of being in the pit, because you really can't. I guess it's just done. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a huge surface.
basically the body of the cars. This is going to be insane. I think I'm actually fighting myself with this. I don't know why, but it just seems like... Yeah, it's weird. Because, like, normally I would be the type that would, close the doohickey. No, it's just whatever. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know where that last piece is. Where is it? Oh my god. With a tiny little piece right underneath the front fender. Of the front grille. Definitely not looking forward to painting this section, but whatever, it's like the biggest chunk of the entire car. See, we got this done for us on the first one. This is the real way to do it, I guess. At least a sandblaster, you can see what you're doing most of the time. Oh. Yeah, that one's almost stressful because it was the same spot basically. Right under there. At least when it's bright red, it makes sense. Ooh, magical paint gun. See that? Huh. This is gonna be red. And almost without missing a beat. Hey, white. Yeah, never changed the canister. Still got white coming out of it and it's shooting red. Awesome magical paint sprayer. Okay. Back here. Ooh, we're done. Nice. Let me just walk over the top of the car because, you know, ridiculous restorations. Sorry, I need to be able to be on top of something for a second and just not be trying to hop around a car in every which way direction. Most of the front's done, so it's just the rear fenders. Sides, the doors, stuff like that. Yeah, this really does no good. whatsoever to just wash the dust off of the car. Shortcut. Especially when you're just going to do this. That'd be nice if we had like a tool belt option. I didn't see one in the upgrades, but man, that'd be nice to be able to, like press 1, 2, 3, 4 and be able to. I wonder if you can. I wonder if that's the point. Maybe I'm doing this the hard way. Just realized the numbers are on there. I thought they were just steps, but. Wonder if, like the car crusher and stuff, you can actually like switch cameras and switch utensils. Oh, that would be helpful. Nope, it looks like it's just really. I get it run back and forth. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It was just kind of one of those things. I was like, I wonder if there's a hotkey for this. Seems odd painting the parts of the car while it's on the car, standing on the car. Johnny's a wizard. That's all I can say. Interesting body line, too. See that? That dip in the trunk? I don't remember what car this is based off of, but I don't honestly remember that body line being a thing. It's kind of counterintuitive to the trunk space. These cars were meant to be able to hold, like 5 or 6 people in the trunk so you could get into the drive-in. With furniture. Alright. Yep. Let's go get our X part. Oh. I can actually clean the glass. I guess we should do that since the top of the car is basically done. Fancy. It actually comes off nice and clean. It should be fairly easy to see what we're missing. See, this is something you kind of miss on the other car. You just replace the windshields. You don't actually clean them. This was a missed opportunity. This is a good idea. Now, I would have used the cloth and spray, but that's maybe me. Might have been some really stuck-on nasties. At least we got a jump button. That's all I can say. And I use it like a jackrabbit over here, just like pop, 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 pop. Whoa. I guess the tolerance for the windows is rather insane. Yeah. Well, that was fun. I went to shift my weight, and my cat was laying like right next to where I shifted my weight, and yeah, kind of looked at me like, "What the hell, dude?" I'm sure he could raise the car up and do this from the sides, and probably should, but I don't know. I don't know if we can get the angle. We'll try it. I mean, we can. Sorry, those were bugging me.